Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Grim Dawn Alpha with me, your host Tim. We're going to pick up where we left off now and get on through the Arkovian Undercity and see what they've changed in this awesome location, because this looks completely different than what it used to look like. We've got a cool oil lamp hanging here, probably powered with the oil of souls, I guess, unless someone's been through here recently and lit everything. Maybe it's just magical in nature. And it's really quiet in the game. Is it just me? Oh man, look at the statues! Wow, this is incredible. They've done such a great... Oh, look at the little drawings on the side too. They look like lions or something. Man, oh, this place is awesome. I love the little detail on the different colored brick. It helps make the place look less drab, as I guess an undercity filled with undead would look. Though it occurs to me now, I don't know what the secret passages look like anymore. Huh. Alright, so I fought my way here, we leveled up again. I just dumped all the points in stats, and next level I'll begin to be able to take the ability to chill enemies with my comets. I should always keep one of those pets up. You know, we do actually a pretty decent amount of damage with our melee attacks on this character as well. I'm very surprised about that. Oh wow, that might be a useful item. A frostbite, let's see, what is this? Cold? No, not useful for us. It's gonna be... Oh wow, okay. Well, we're gonna use our build, which involves just running. Our build's basically just running away from everything. And just letting it... Just occasionally dropping comets on things to kill them. And that's it. We're like a cowardly Sephiroth, I guess. So, alright, so... When I left off, I was talking about Xenoclash 2, and how I was going to be excited to begin playing it. And I actually began playing it. And I already have some trouble. So, holy crap. The game has sound problems for me, and it turns out I'm not the only one. There must be something wrong with direct sound. In recording it, the sound and voice, you can barely hear anything. In fact, the sound of me hitting my keyboard is so loud that it drowns out anything else in that game. So I've already had to delete the first hour and a half of video recording I had, and I don't know what to do about it. Normally at this point, I would just not bother to record it, but I really wanted to record Xenoclash 2. So at this point now, the question is, alright, if I can't find a fix, and it doesn't look like there's one available, because the last problem of this nature that was posed to the developers of the game was back in 2013, I think in July, so looking at nearing 3 years ago, and there's been no progress on the bug. So this means that I can either mute myself and just tell everyone, hey, up the volume when you're listening to this game, or what will probably end up happening is I just won't record it, which that really sucks because I really like the first Xenoclash a lot. The second one's been very interesting. It's not quite like the first one. It is kind of like an open-ended exploratory world. You can go anywhere in the first town and see lots of things. You can pick up side quests and everything too. It's really well done, and I would really love to be able to record it. Okay, we gained that, which we don't need to read, I guess. And we're not going to do, by the way, in this dungeon, we're not going to do the roguelike dungeon. We are just going to make our way downstairs and clear out the Undercity. Because I don't want to play the game, well, I do want to play the game for hours, but I don't have hours at the moment before bed. Oh, hello, what was that? Oh, okay, that explains it. I was like, what's throwing acid down at me? There's nothing that throws acid down here. Yes, there is. They're serving a drig. Yeah! A for hiding. Monster Slayer! Achievement unlocked. And the ground always shakes when you get an achievement. We pick up Soldier's Book of Garbage. Oh no, the cold damage is too nice to give up, but this one's got energy regen? They both have energy regen. I don't need Piercing Retaliation. No, we keep what we got. Yeah, so that was a real shame. I basically recorded the game, I got used to the controls. Again, it had been a while, only to discover that the game's going to give me recording problems. And that's always such a shame. On that note, however, I'm very glad I checked the recording before I began recording any more of it tonight. That would have really stunk to have recorded another hour and a half, compressed it down for 3 hours, only to discover that there's something horribly wrong later. Normally I don't begin even checking my uploads until I'm about 5 or 6 videos in to verify things have been working properly, which makes it really awkward when things do happen wrong. And I've already recorded large segments of the game. Wow, look at this place! Holy crap! Where's the river coming from? Oh, of course, there is one outside. We've been following it all along. Let's keep our pets going. Actually, we don't need that. Oh, hello. Skeletal Knights, you're always awkward to deal with. Remember when the Skeletal Knights used to do tons of damage with their one single bleed attack? Battalion Bleed? Oh, that was gruesome. Oh, man. We'll just kill you, just like that. Can we walk down here? Yes, we can. Let's kill all his friends. Get this. Wow, maybe I don't actually need that. The slow enemies down ability for my Sky Shard. We're doing so much damage to them. Although, well, putting points into it actually increases the Frostburn damage it does. Actually, it gives it Frostburn damage, in addition to increasing the cold damage. No, I really do want points in that. Yeah, I really, really do want points in that. Alright, so... yeah, so that's a real shame about Xenoclash. I've beaten Soma now, as well. That was a fantastic game. Wow. Not as frightening as Amnesia. Oh, actually it was and it wasn't. It didn't keep me... no, it did keep me on edge the whole time as well. A different type of fear in this one. The monsters in this one didn't go away when you avoided them. They just were always around looking for you. And the creatures were wonderfully done. When I first began playing it, like in the very, very beginning, before I met even the first creature, I'm like, oh, come on, like, it's going to be robots. How scary can robots be? Robots can be really freaking scary. They can be terrifying, apparently. Very, very, very terrifying. And so I don't want to give too much away because I haven't even begun to upload that yet. But holy crap. But, oh, and hold on, this is all dead end? This is all dead end. We'll search all this stuff anyway. Oh, hello. Wait, what the heck? How'd you get in here? Where'd you show up from? From the urns? Alright, that's handy to know. Mental note, you can get undead as presents now. Okay, yes. So, Soma. That was awesome. I love how the game made you think about things as well. Lots of... oh, I see, I don't want to give anything away. It was very, very well done, and wow, very emotional. Feeling anger, and then depression. Well, depression might be too strong a word. Sadness, I suppose. Like, oh man. It was really well done. Really well done. Good story in Soma. I'm actually playing through it again, just because I liked it so much the first time. Oh, that's pretty nice shield, but we don't need it. He drops some blue gloves, which we also don't need. Fire damage, which we don't use. Cold damage, which we do, but I prefer mine instead. Junk. I see you. Junk. Garbage. Junk. Junk. Excuse me, I am picking up loot at the moment, Mr. Skeleton. Let's see, anything else about Soma I want to talk about really quick? It took me longer to beat this one than it did to beat Amnesia Dark Descent. Although, to be fair, I have played Amnesia Dark Descent before. I'm currently uploading that one again right now. I'm amazed that anyone actually watched any of my old videos, given how bad some of them were. I like to think that I have improved over time in my video recording, or my efforts to record videos, or etc., etc. And when trying to watch my first ones, oh man, I get so angry. They're low quality, which is fine because they're ancient, and this is before we even had, you know, 1920 by 1080. So a lot of them are just 480p. And hey, okay, that's a thing, but that was from a long time ago. So there's lots of videos like that. But then I had lots and lots of voice problems. My headset, because I was using headsets at the time, it cut out all the time, or I had sound issues. And the video length, because I never subscribed to YouTube, and I subscribed to YouTube I began uploading videos to YouTube right after I missed the part where you can become a partner and you upload as much videos as you want without having to give YouTube your name and number. And so all my videos were like 8 minutes in length, something like that, anywhere from 3 minutes to 14 minutes in length. Oh god, that was... Nowadays I prefer videos about 30 minutes in length. And I'm so glad that almost 2 years ago now, I went ahead and... That's actually a pretty nice ring. Or is that a hat? What was that? What was that? Was that a ring? I thought it was a ring. It was a ring. We're keeping that ring. What does that do again? Sounds like that's for a druid. I don't know what Deadly Momentum even is. So probably a druid. Let's just keep... Oh god. You're a knight. Wait, does that go up? Oh, this is the other entrance/exit from the place. That probably brings us up to the one harpy. Let's drop a portal here and go up and see her. Then we'll come back down and look at those cameras again. Those camera statues. Oh, hello. They redid this area too, it looks like. Hello. And they gave her a voice. Kind of. Please stay your weapon, mortal. I ask only that you hear out my plea. What is it you need? Many ages ago, my people made a grave mistake, and now we pay for our hubris, eternally bound to this land. But our children do not deserve the fate placed upon them by our curse. My daughter Lutra now stalks the Broken Hills as a hideous harpy. She suffers from my sins in the body of a monster, bitter, twisted, and having never known a mother's love. Please, mortal, find my daughter. Deliver a swift and merciful end to her eternal torment. If you do this for me, I will gladly give up my essence to strengthen yours. I shall go and kill her. But first, we're going back down here and polishing up this dungeon. It's like a long time ago, I began to delete some of my videos as well, because I just, oh god, just stammering and stuttering, lots of the word ums everywhere. Didn't know what I was talking about, and I recorded huge sections of various games where nothing happened. For example, my original Batman Arkham Asylum, that was the very first game I ever uploaded. I still got it on my channel. I remember watching it like 2 or 3 years ago now, and this was before YouTube had annotations when I first recorded that session. And so I decided that I was going to be a silent Let's Play, or playthrough. Not a lot of people were doing those at the time, and I wanted to just have the game just be the game without anyone talking over any of it. And so I began to do so. Well, I also decided, apparently, that I was going to go ahead and record me hunting down all the Riddler's trophies. And, you know, you don't know why I'm doing it, you don't know how long it's going to take, and I'm not talking. And there's not necessarily anything wrong with that. But, oh man, it was boring to watch it. There wasn't a whole lot that happened at all. And so, I remember going back, this was years ago, and adding a bunch of links so you could just skip all of it and get back to action when I was done hunting for trophies. It was just, oh man. And I had quite a few videos like that at the time, too. I'm always torn between deleting the old ones or keeping them up. It's such a... On one hand, I don't like them. And if I won't watch them, some of them, you know, can I expect anyone else to do so? Not really. But on that same note, I forget his name. Well, I know I've had people who have been upset at me that I've removed some of my old videos, and this is fair. And I feel bad actually having removed them, because while I may not like them, other people really might, you know? And maybe someone was in the middle of watching a really long playlist of mine, and I went ahead to delete the videos. Even up to a year ago, my Darkest Dungeon playlist, I'm not very happy with the originals of it. I think the ones I'm doing recently are much better. However, I decided to keep the old ones up. If nothing else, it shows me playing the game. They're an hour long, and the video quality's good. I've just been going through them all and adding links so you can skip ahead when I talk too much, because I have a bad habit of doing that in games. I never realized how long my prep takes before I begin a game, and especially when I begin a game like Darkest Dungeon, where I begin talking about what we're going to be doing in the session. Man, it takes forever. I'm also scatterbrained because I lose my train of thought and I begin talking about all sorts of other things. Like right now, I'm supposed to talk about Amnesia or more Soma, and instead I'm talking about my channel. Oh my god, it's terrible. And yet, here I still am, 5 years later, still playing the stuff I love. I like to think I've gotten better over time. I certainly hope I have. If nothing else, I hope I haven't gotten necessarily any worse. Yep, so Soma was great. Oh, I loved playing scary games again. It's been way too long since I played any of them. I was holding off playing because I wanted to play them with Liz. I wanted Liz to be part of the Amnesia Dark Descent replay. I wanted her to be there for Soma. But she is no longer, she and I, we're no longer, it's not that we're fighting or anything like that. We've gone our separate ways, I guess. She's moved on. She's living someplace out in Pennsylvania. I haven't heard from her for a year. She was my partner for all sorts of, anything scary. She really loved playing them with me, but no more. It's kind of sad. But on that same note, you know, I guess, well, life moves on. So I finally took the plunge and began playing all my scary games. So that means Amnesia Dark Descent. That's being uploaded right now. I have 8 parts to that one. Soma will be up next. There's like 14 videos for that one. I have some videos of Consuming Shadow recorded as well. I think I have 8 of those that will go up. And I really like that one. I gotta play that one some more too. Yeah, it's been great fun playing these ones. I have a few other scary games I probably should play as well. I definitely would like to try out Justine, which is the expansion for Amnesia the Dark Descent. I've never beaten it, and I'd like to play even more scary games if I could on my channel. What I really would like to do is pick up some virtual reality and play them with that. But I don't think that would be the same unless I had a cam recording myself. So I hate, yeah, I'll say it. I hate cams. I can't stand them. If someone's recording a video and they have themselves there as well, I immediately don't want to watch it because I find it too distracting, and yeah, way too distracting from the video I'm trying to watch. With one exception, I've always found cams to be annoying. The one exception was a pair, Adam and Joel, I think were their names, who did, I think they've done 3 Outlast videos. And the last one they did, I believe, had them using an Oculus Rift to play that scary game. It was wonderful, and I can understand why you would want to watch them use that to see them panicking and looking around with this thing strapped to their head. It'd also be proof that they're playing that way. But, if, you know, since I don't like cams at all, I guess, again, it comes down to the fact that there's probably other people that don't like them. And no one really wants to see me, my mug up there. People just want to see the game being played. Wow, that was a good whatever that was. What was that? A sword? I'm putting you over there right now. I'll look at you later once this area's clear. Alright, area's clear. What did we pick up? Ether, Cold, Lightning, Stun. Ether, Attack, Shadow Strike. That's pretty decent. That'd be good for us, actually, if we had more Cunning. That's way too much Cunning required, but we can put it in our stash at least, I guess. Okay, yes, so Soma gave you some interesting choices. There were different ways to solve a puzzle. Generally, there was a more murderous way, is what I'll say, and a not-so-murderous way. The not-so-murderous way usually required you doing extra things, though, to get it done. I really like that about the game. I tried to do my best to be non-evil, we will say, given the choice. Although sometimes I don't think I actually had it. Oh, hello. Sometimes I don't think I had a choice. Oh, this is one of the people we have to kill. I think. This is dead end, Tim. This is not where you want to run to. Actually, I don't know if this is... I think this is one thing with this thing. Yes. Ludos... Oh, God. He has his own comments. Oh, look at that. That is awesome looking. Oh, my goodness. I want to take a look at that when we can, once we killed all the ghosts. Lesson weight stone. Let's destroy this. What we pick up? Purge garbage, junk, garbage, junk, trash. Oh, that's incredible looking. That is so awesome. Look at the snake they have on the podium, too. Oh, hello. And we get some quick draw gloves for that. These are not better than what we're wearing, but these are pretty decent gloves for a lower level character. Oh, where did they go? Attack speed, quick draw. Huh. Yeah, those could be useful for someone else. Oh, I had no room. Let's go back to town and vendor this stuff. And we're almost up another level. Nice. Okay, so...
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
Soma was so atmospheric as well. Holy crap. And, oh, it was so... I don't want to give it away. So you know what? We're going to stop talking about Soma. Let's talk about a game that's not Soma. So what else have I been doing? So I played some more... Hold on 1 second. Do I want this? No. I do want this, though. Put that in my stash. And I want that. That looks like that could be really good.
Iron well spent.
I played some more Star Crawlers and uploaded what I had. Unfortunately for Star Crawlers, I'm waiting on the next content patch. Whoa, that's a lot of space. Did they increase our item stashes? It certainly looks that way to me. Holy crap. Unfortunately for Star Crawlers, I'm waiting for the next group of content to come out for it. Which means that I don't want to do the next mission, because in that game, if you're over-leveled for the missions, well, it really, really makes it too easy. And then I don't get the skin of my teeth going to beat the next boss battle feeling that I like so much. I'm just going to stick all this in here right now. Oh, hey, we can use this. Oh, this is just junk. Alright, anything else here? I think I have to wait till I'm level... Let's put you over here. I think I have to wait till I'm level 34, 32. If I can use that. Alright, let's get back out there then. And, yes, so Star Crawlers. Oh, that game's come quite a long way since I first started. The sound effects are very nice that they've added those into doors. The creatures sound fantastic. The art and the animation for the special effects are great. Oh, wow, 2 green items, too. It's so well done. And now it's really just the story stuff. And I love how all your choices seem to matter in the game as well. Just waiting on the next leveling system. They finally got all the talent trees done. They have a bunch of the other content done for all the characters. It looks like now it's literally just waiting for the actual story. And this is all just junk. That's a shame. Let's see, anything else I've been recording? I think I mentioned in the last video how I kind of deadlocked Planescape Torment. That's not going to stop me from playing another massively role-playing game, though. I would like to play through Anachronox. I don't know how many people have actually seen that game, and I probably shouldn't play it, because, quite honestly, there's a fantastic, I think it's called Machinima, that's been uploaded for that one, but on the off chance people haven't even heard of it, I really would like to record that game once. In addition, the machinima is great. It is fantastic. But there's so much humor. And there's a few cutscenes that are not a part of it that it makes me, to really get the full feeling of it, I would love to record that game. I was hoping for years that they would make another, to finish the series too. But they haven't. I was so hoping they'd make it in Necronox 2. Ooh. Look at treasure once the area's clear. And sort this. Yeah, I really should be playing more Planescape Torment. There's no reason not to. I'm further along in that game than I've ever been. The story is fantastic, and the writing is just wonderful. I got through the Modron maze finally, and I'm figuring out more about my past. I think I'm about to get to, well, I don't want to ruin it, but we're about to get to some new parts. I'm really looking forward to it, and then as usual, I just stop. Play something else instead. Alright, what else am I playing? Is there anything else I'm recording? No, I don't think so. Everything else is good. I gotta start up Convoy again. I'd like to actually finish that game or make another shot at it. I would like to record more Kickstarters that I backed. That would mean Sea Wars. I really should try that. Oh, but first I need to ask if they would mind if I actually upload any of it. That game was really, really, well, raw would be the first thing that comes to mind when I first got it. The mechanics were there, but the game was not. Now, there have been so many patches for it. They've added all sorts of things back to it. It looks like it's pretty good now, but I would like to give it a shot. So, and verify that it's at least good enough for me to begin uploading videos for it. It always makes me nervous recording some of the early access games, even if the developers say, yeah, go right ahead, because I'm a little worried that the first impression videos So, I don't upload video reviews. I just upload me playing the game and what I think of it, etc., but I don't... And if I like it. I won't upload a game that I don't like, or not any longer, at least. And, oh, look at this! That is awesome. I wonder what the Harpies represented to these people. Oh, holy crap! This is incredible! Oh, man! Wow! This was definitely some ancient, powerful civilization. Die, ghosts. Alright, so... Right. So, for example, with Starcrawlers, when I first uploaded the videos for it, I was really happy with it. I wanted to show it off, but the game had, it would crash a lot. The sound wasn't there. It was early access. I just warned everybody, hey, this is beta. You can expect there to be changes as we go through the game and stuff like that. But I know that some people will see it and then never return to it, which is another reason why I wanted to record it again, because I really wanted to show that, hey, this game's come a long way since it first started. Look how awesome it is now. That's also one of the reasons why, I keep playing this one. Because I do like it. I like showing off that, look how great the game is. And now actually the game is out of early access, so fantastic. Wonder if they fixed the last boss. The boss was terrible. I can appreciate the last boss is tough. Don't get me wrong. I really can. It's just... Oh my god. That was ridiculously strong. Oh man, and that's another reason why I was taking my time leveling up here. Alright, let's put a point in spirit. It's been a few levels since we've done that. And then 1, 2, how far away am I from this? Okay, so this level will go straight into stats, and then the next 2 levels will go straight into skills instead. I'm actually surprised we're doing so well, even though we've just dropped stuff only in stats. I love the mosaics and everything here. The stonework is amazing. Oh god, you're the...
That's still not...
You're Ravana. Yep. Oh, hello, you shoot chaos now. I don't even know how I managed to dodge that. Oop, mistimed that. Wow. Wow! This build is ridiculous, and that's a pretty decent bow. Spectral items come with extra modifiers. I think they add vitality or cold damage to you as to the attack. So this is both a prefix, a special modifier, and a suffix to it. But I don't need it. And this is all just going to be junk. Alright, another boss dead. And that was... Oh, that was all of them. We're done. Really? I thought there was another boss in here. No, that was by the Steps of Torment. That's right. We have to go down a different area. Alright, let's clear this area out. Oh no, there is something else down here. Let's make sure we get the night gone. Man, Sky Shard is simply amazing. It's so much damage. It doesn't matter if it's single target or and it's AoE, which makes it incredible. Wow. Oh god, I love this. Alright, let's go down the really creepy bone hill. And I didn't think it was... This is not Steps of Torment. This is Old Arcavia. Old Arcovia. I can't kill this monstrosity at all. It's gonna kill me. Let's keep our pets on it to slow it down a little. Drop another comet. And I think the last guy we needed to kill was straight across this bridge here, and then that will do it for this session. This is simply amazing. Look at the carpets and everything. Snakes and harpies everywhere. Alright, let's do it. That's right. This is the guy who sends those you can't hit anything bolts at you. Wow, that one passive we have is so incredibly handy. We have a passive skill that has a chance to pulse and damage everything around me. So as usual, first thing we're going to do is clear out all the summons that show up when you run around outside. This way I don't have to deal with them. Was that it? Nope, one more group of them. Okay. And now we do what we do best, which is literally just run around. Now I have to step close to you. What to do is not be where you want me to be. My pets don't care if you hit me with that. Ooh, my god! Oh my god! Help! Help! Oh my god! What happened there? What happened? Holy crap, that was horrible. Alright, that's junk. We have nothing here. This is just junk. And we get a bunch more garbage. So only garbage here today. Some more scrap. Some more garbage. We'll grab the food because there's nothing tastier than food that's been in a sealed chamber filled with undead for probably hundreds of years. Actually, no, it hasn't been hundreds of years. It's only been a few years. Or months. And we have a shrine. What is this shrine wants to put in here? Okay, no problem. We have plenty of those back in Devil's Crossing. Thought you had to kill this guy originally. I guess you no longer have to, but they put a shrine down here to encourage you to go all the way down. So then there are all of this, including that and this. I'm not gonna use them. Oh, let's go get the component I need. Yeah, so there's a few other games I've been thinking about redoing. I think about to be doing my Alice Madness Returns video as well. Since for that one, I remember I really didn't like the game when I played it. But looking back at it now, it was not a bad game at all. Not really. And so I should play it again. And this time, not be so negative while I'm playing. No one wants to watch someone hate a game while they're watching it. That's not that way, at least. Not the way I was. Alright, we're here for one of these.
I'll keep an eye out.
And then I guess we'll call the session right here then. So we'll put this point into our devotion tree somewhere. And this is all junk. That's a fire horn? Fire and ether. Not bad for an ether caster, but we are not that person. Okay, do I want to actually run through this again? You know what? I do. I think it's time for us to call the session. So let's put this point on screen while I actually remember to do so. And wow, where are we going to put this? Oh, that's interesting. They're all highlighted now. Were they before? I don't think so. Oh, and hey, they made this so that you can actually see a great deal of the constellations now. You had to really scroll around to see it before. Alright, what do I need to take? I think I was working toward... Is it this one I want? Do I want Tempest? Yes, because I think I want all that electrocute damage. Yeah, let's work down here. We're going to take Tempest. I think. So we'll start with lightning damage. Okay, alright everyone, that'll do it for us. So thank you for watching. When we come back, we'll be outside of this location and making our way through the troll areas to get to the Smuggler's Pass and get to the portal on the other side. And I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching, and take care.